Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Today I am going to show you some of my favorite videos that I've done through the years. Some of them are comedy, but some are music related. There's a serious one or two in there. And, you know, I just, the one thing I'm proud about with my channel is the variety. I know some people complain I do too much of this, too much of that. But if you look at all of the videos I've done, there's lots of cat videos. If you like cat videos, there's lots of food videos. If you like the food videos, there's serious videos. There's comedy, which I know some of you don't care for. Don't watch it. But some, I've got my fans, and of course, music related ones. And so I've just showing a short clip from each of these videos. I think there's 10 or 12 videos. So this video should only be 3 hours long. Just joking. And it doesn't include all of my favorite videos because I've done so many. I think I have over 2,000 videos on my channel. I'd have to look again. Anyway, here we go. The first one, and I'll just talk a little bit about each one before I show the clip. So Best Burgers in Town is a comedy video for some people. And the character is Lance Bunghole, who I did 3 or 4 videos with that character. And he's a plumber. And I think this was the final video I did of his. And I just thought it'd be I like the premise of a plumber starting up a burger place, a burger restaurant. So this is called Best Burgers in Town.
You get a side order of 6 carrot sticks absolutely free. We are just off of Highway 34, right across from the sewage plant. Visit Bunghole Burgers today. And remember, no crappy burgers at this joint.
So maybe you don't find it funny, but I do. It's right next to the sewage plant. Sounds very appealing. Next up is a video with Mollie. There's a couple of videos I've chosen, but all of them are my favorites with Mollie. This is one of my favorites though. Egg Roulette Challenge. I know that I got a couple of comments where people were questioning if it was set up, that it's me that gets the hard-boiled eggs. And they hurt, especially the way Mollie was banging them on my head. But no, this was all authentic. And the 2 hard-boiled eggs I got, and Mollie didn't get any. And, then there's people that would complain about, wasting food or whatever, but these eggs were expired, so they were going to go into the garbage anyway. And but people always find something to complain about. I'm just trying to make people laugh. Sometimes I succeed and sometimes I don't. Depends on the person. So here we go. Oh, that hurt.
Wait, what was that? Was that?
And that high-pitched noise was her. Oh, that hurt.
Wait, what was that? Was that a hard-boiled one?
Yeah,
It didn't even crack, honey.
I know.
Hit it.
Honey, seriously, that hurt. I'm not cracking it anymore.
No.
What are you doing?
Let me see if it's hard-boiled. Honey, you didn't even...
I'm tired of entertaining, pain.
Yeah, it was hard-boiled.
That really hurt it, and I screwed that up, of course. Like, most of them were hard-boiled, but, there was a couple that weren't, and of course I got the 2 that cracked open and made a nice mess. So any of these videos that you're interested in, anybody out there, I might link them all in the description, or you can just do a search on my front channel for them. Now, GOODFELLAS 2 stars me and my character Phil McCracken. Uh, and I'm proud of this. It's one of my favorites, I think, for comedy. And maybe it's because my sister Sharon says it's her favorite. So that means a lot to me, too. So here's a little snippet from Goodfellas 2.
And you'll never get back up from the ground because you will have suffocated being in the ground.
Why are you laughing at Roscoe? You think I'm funny? Funny how? You think I'm some kind of comedian?
Believe it or not, some people don't think I'm a comedian. Okay, a music video. Yeah, there's even a music video or two. Insane Asylum. Back in the day, I used to work with real musicians sometimes. But this one is just using music loops. And this one, I don't know, I was just on that day for the crazy vocals I did. And I tried to do another song kind of doing that. And I couldn't do it. But a lot of, some people enjoy this song, even though it's not great. Oh, sorry. And also, I'm just learning to use special effects and all that. So, for me not really knowing that much about Sony Vegas, I thought I did a decent job.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's Insane Asylum. Anybody still watching? Okay, this is a more recent one that some of you might know. My fans. Yeah, I did one on Paul McCartney and Nickelback recently. I might do another one at some point, but wanted to give it a break. But this one got a lot of views and a lot of response. And when I'm doing a video like this, I'm just figuring everybody or almost everybody would know it's really not John Bon Jovi singing. But there were people that seriously thought it was his vocals. And then, and then there's the other people that, a few people that would attack me for making fun of him and, poor John, he's having health issues. And it's like, no, he's doing okay. Or he wouldn't, he doesn't have to tour. He's got lots of money, so. But, as I said in the video, if you like Bon Jovi, total respect to you, seriously. Everybody likes what they like.
Tommy used to work on the docks. The union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. So tough.
He has lost a bit of his, his mid-range or whatever. He seems to be singing higher pitched, which is like if somebody just played that to me, I wouldn't even know it was John Bon Jovi. That's hard to say. So maybe a clue that it was not to be taken too seriously was I wore that Spinal Tap t-shirt. There's a lot of hidden things in my videos if you really look. I did a video, I'm going to ramble for a minute. I did a video in the last couple of weeks, one of my rock music vlogs, and only 1 or 2 people saw the skeleton. I worked on that for a few hours, where the skeleton moves and his eyes glow and everything, and only like maybe people didn't care, but 2 or 3 people did mention it, but others never mentioned it. So all that work for nothing. Magic trick. Levitating my car is it did really well back in the day. I think it has over 100,000 views. And there was another YouTube channel with Martin Mull. I was trying to think of his name. Ugh. Yeah, with Martin Mull, the comedian. And what they would do is they would look at these magic trick videos or whatever kind of video to see if they were fake or not. This one was a joke video, but I was paid, I think, $200 so they could use it on their site. And they did the analyzing of it and all that, and it was fake at the end. But the main thing about this video was I thought, I was levitating my ex-wife's car, and it goes away, right? And I thought that was just funny in itself. But most, maybe half the people didn't get the joke that I'd lost my ex-wife's car. And they were talking about how fake it looked. There's no shadow under the car. So one person that mentioned that, I replied saying there's no shadows in Canada. And they said, what the hell? But here it is. Part of it. So that was the joke. And now, now I know how to make a shadow. So back then, if I'd known, I would have made a shadow for the car and made it look like it was a bit more realistic. But I didn't know how to make a shadow back then. Okay, this next one is a real knee slapper. Marriage breakup 2012, message to all of my friends. And I think I even mentioned it in the video. Facebook is kind of looked down on, and I totally understand it. But at that time, I got feedback from friends and, total strangers, and it meant a lot to me. It helped a little bit. And when I made this video, you'll see I was very down. And some people are saying, even more recent, oh, you're very brave, to do this video. I wasn't brave. But I think I did it more just to get out my feelings. And I knew I had people out there in the world to talk to. And so it was good for me. And then, of course, 90, as usual, 95 of the comments back were very supportive, and I've always appreciated that. And the thing I with this video is I have it so it goes into my cat. Well, Middens is in the bedroom. My cat Middens, you'll see her at the door, and she wants in. And I really think that she knew I was upset because through all the years I've had these two cats, especially, it's like they know when you're sick. Mollie's experienced it too. And they know when you're down and all that. And I think Middens just knew I was upset, so she wanted to see me. So here we go. I might have to edit some of this video. You don't know how much it means to me. Thank you. I actually thought I was going to hold myself together in this. So if you don't like a man or a half man crying. Yeah, so, and that's the other thing too that I dislike about YouTube is you'll see so many videos, people crying and a title and all that. And even back then, I would never have done that, like, it's just, I'm not like that, I don't think. Maybe I've done one or two, well, I do thumbnails because you want people to watch the video, obviously, but something like crying, it's, yeah, I don't use that as a thumbnail. Okay, another music video. My Damn Neighbors. I think most, yeah, the people that do appreciate my music, and there are people that do, strangely, this is one of their favorites and probably one of mine too. I've done two, I think there's two versions of this video and the same song. All of the music is by Kimberly STREIBLE, Facebook friend. And what would, I'd ask, I forget how it would work. Yeah, she would just send me music and I'd listen to it and then I'd write lyrics and do these stupid vocals on top, and we have a hit record. Here we go.
The chick next door, ugly as hell. She smells funny and she is fat. The guy next door, I think he's gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Okay. Now this is a special one, besides the ones with Mollie. This was my YouTube buddy, BIGGYDMAN, for many years. He sadly passed away. It'll be 6 years later this year. And we did maybe a dozen videos together. And a lot of them are my favorite comedy ones, not because of me, but because of BIGGYDMAN, Troy Height. A special man. He was a pastor in the States. We never met, so this is all done with me doing the video effects. And yeah, and this one was originally called We're Not Gay, but you know, I'm trying to be sensitive to, you know, neither of us were making fun of gay people or anything. Troy was very good in that way, and so am I. You are who you are. But the premise was two men who were, I guess, gay, but they were denying. So here we go.
When your wife leaves you and you're having to sleep alone and you've never slept alone before, you don't need to be in that bed alone, honey. You need someone there.
And little kisses on the back of the neck. It's nothing sexual. It's just really, really nice.
And you know what? There are lots of countries where men kiss each other on the lips. Just friends, sign of affection.
I just love being affectionate. Yeah, so what I would do is I'd write the script and send it to Troy. And, you know, he's a pastor, minister, or whatever. And he would do these, you know. And although the very last idea, I forget what the idea was, I sent him and he said, Larry, you know I can't do this. But he was a special person. Now, ranking and reviewing all the Beatles songs. I'll never do this again, folks. This took almost a year to do. I did a video almost every day. And by the end of it, I was getting tired of doing it, and I'm sure most of my viewers were. But I did it. And when I think back, it was a crazy idea to do. But I did it. And, you know, looking back, I'm proud. So this is the first one, April 2nd, 2018, for I Saw Her Standing There. Hi, fans of high-quality entertainment. I have decided to review and rank all of the Beatles songs. Now, this is just from their studio albums and the Past Masters songs. And then 344 days later, so there were days I didn't do a video because the Beatles have, I forget how many songs they have, but not 344. But this is the final video, The End and Her Majesty, and where I tell the story about Her Majesty thinking the record had ended and really shocked. So March 11th, 2019. Here we go. And so that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Boy. Wow. How'd I do that? And here's Mollie. Mollie is Larry Graves, also known as Canadian Studmuffin. And I just wanted to say, if you go back, well, the first video that Mollie was in, it was just, she didn't appear in it. It was just her voice because she was too timid, too shy. But you'll see in the early live chats and the earliest videos that she didn't have confidence. And I tried, through the months and years to build up her confidence and get a huge ego like I do. No, but I'm really proud of her. And in the last few years, we're just both natural in videos, as I think a lot of people notice, and that's why they like seeing us together. And there's going to be more videos. And so this is part of Mollie's Larry Graves.
They look like chips. That's a good wine.
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found.
Hi, hon.
Hi, hon. Not joking.
And so by that time, she was getting better. But I remember it took a long time for her to record that because she wasn't sure of herself, and I would have to boost her confidence. And the thing is, anytime I would post a video with Mollie in it, she doesn't want to watch it for the first. She's scared to watch it. It's the way she is, even today. But she ends up enjoying it. Even back in the day, people used to think I was forcing her to do these videos. That was never the case. She would want to do them, but she was just not confident. So XX video. Yes, this was on my YouTube channel. It's not anymore. And I think it had a couple million views before YouTube deleted it because of the title. And it was also on Daily Motion, which is another website that's fairly popular. And on Daily Motion, I'm proud to say, it's not there anymore. But I think people have copied it on there. But it had over 30 million views. It's my most watched video. And I think because of the title. But it was shared a lot. And I'm sure there were some disappointed people out there, but I think there were also people that got a kick out of it. What the hell? Why are you watching a dirty video? That's disgusting. That's better. Now you're watching a clean video. This is the clean version you're watching, not clean virgin, clean version. You're welcome. Yeah, so that was XXX video. Uh, and yeah, it's just some of my favorite videos. They might not be yours, but they're mine. And I hope you got a kick out of seeing some of them. I know, I've got some, a handful of viewers that kind of like everything I do, or most of it. And so this is for my real fans. And I thank you for being a subscriber to my channel. It really means a lot. Thank you. Goodbye.